Today, I pray for you. May you have a heart free of sadness, a mind free of worries, a life full of gladness, a body free of illness, and a day full of God's blessings.
The problem is, you care too much. You're always the one giving, always the one listening, always the one loving. But the more you care, the deeper it hurts. The more you sacrifice yourself where it's not appreciated, the more you lose pieces of yourself. You want to fix everything, to shoulder their burdens, to make it all okay. But in the process, you forget yourself. Their problems become your pain. You bend until you break. You give everything, and somehow, it's still never enough. It's okay to pull back, to let go, to choose yourself, even when it feels selfish. Caring is not a weakness, but letting it destroy you is.
Hello, welcome in everybody to QueenTiki. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Friday night. Y'all made it an entire other week. Congratulations, right? You're like, we made it. It's Friday. Oh, welcome in everybody. If you haven't done so, please make sure you hit that like button. We are we're focusing on a romantic love today. Not just love, in general, but a romantic love, relationships, etc. today. I know in general, normally I'll be like, this is like, could be, and it could still resonate with family, friends, somebody around you. However, we're focusing a little bit more on your relationship aspects tonight and what you got going on in that department. You're like, yeah, okay, work might be going good. What about my love life? What about the actual love life? So, and I will say this, when I first was getting this deck out, 2 cards that came out, you could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, Sag, but you got somebody who's either nervous, they're upset, they have a negative outlook on the relationship aspect. They could be acting a little bit immature. I don't know, maybe throwing a little bit of kind of, it's giving like a little bit of in and out energy, but this person is like really wanting to make something work with you, taking some sort of action to come in towards you, or somebody is finally hitting their breaking point and they're like, I'm done, I'm over it, like, let's do this. So keep that in mind. That's not for all of y'all, but somebody is really like in their head, possibly about coming towards you, and breaking some sort of silence. Hey Lisa, how are you? Welcome in, hon. How are you? Let me get some music going. Kind of in the mood to actually put on the tunes tonight. It's funny because I'm like, it's not raining, so I want some tunes. Somebody's praying and hoping and wishing possibly that you haven't moved on or moved forward, because they're wanting to come in quickly towards you. Oh, you got the hardest thing. There's something about letting the past go. Or somebody's hoping that you're able to kind of let some sort of past situation go. Maybe they want to come in and like plead their case or whatever. Let's see. What do we have? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I got some rest today. Some like much needed rest today. My freaking power went out. It was ironic because I was up at 3 o'clock, of course. And if y'all know, especially, you know, women who are starting to hit their, you know, up there a little bit. Or even if you, like, had kids, I'm going to say that. Like, 3 a.m., you're like, damn, I gotta get up, I gotta go pee. So then you're awake. And ironically enough, my power went out. It started flickering on and off, on and off, on and off. And then it just went out. And I was like, crap. So I stayed awake until my power came back on. And because I was like, man, because, you know, no AC or whatever. Like, and then you want to know, like, is it going to be fixed? Is it not? Whatever. So I was up for a while this morning, just not able to go back to sleep because the freaking power went out. All right, you got 12th house surrender. Somebody's like letting go. They're like, they're letting go of the past, or they're surrendering to the universe. They're just like, you know what? They know where they're meant to be. They know what they're meant to do. How, you know, it may be like a matter of logistics for some of you. But they know that they care and they want to be with you. But there's some sort of challenges that may have already presented itself, either in the past that somebody's trying to overcome. Let me see. What is the challenges? Somebody could be have gone through some sort of karma, or they're letting go of a karmic situation. And you got number 11 here. They want to come in and work on connection with you, gearing and aim towards their future goals, future plans, or they're making some sort of moves that's going to be beneficial for you and your future. But they're keeping it hidden. They're keeping it quiet. You're surrendering to the universe, letting go of the past. They're tapping into their intuition, what it is that they want. What it is, what their direction, what's their path. And that path is leading them towards you. You could have been, if you are in a twin flame connection, or, you know, dealing with a twin flame, it could be like your runner is finally like, screw it, I'm done running. Chaser, you know, if you're a chaser, you're like, you're done freaking chasing. But you got somebody maybe in their head because you're no longer willing to just chase after somebody. Up in the years, right? When you get up there, it's like, sometimes it's like multiple times a night, and you're like, and you don't even have to drink anything before bed. It's just like, I freaking feel that. Like I said, after having kids, it's like, I swear, like our bladders are like never the same. I don't know if somebody could be pregnant or dealing with somebody who just recently had a child, but that's just like random. And it's funny how like how or somebody's pregnant, because I don't know what I'm talking about. Like prenatal. Like, especially after, like, you've had a kid, it's like, I need you to pee in a cup. Okay, got it. It's like you can almost pee on command. Like, can I go? Yeah, I can force myself to go, I'm sure. So, telling you, somebody could be walking away from, you know, baby daddy, baby mama, whatever, or just some sort of karmic situation, or just walking away. I'm not saying you're releasing everything, but it's just like you surrender to the universe and letting, you know, the universe guide you. Judgments. Somebody's going through an awakening. Your person could be going through an awakening, or this could be you. You're taking a look back, or your person may be taking a look back at the thing. It's almost like the coulda, shoulda, wouldas. But you can't fix the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, right? The only thing you could do is stay now in the present and actually try to work towards your future. So there's the coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Maybe somebody's got some sort of regrets or whatever they're looking back on. And they're accepting it, surrendering to the universe, or letting, you know, whatever it is, letting it go. And they're like, all right, universe, you handle this. I'm good. I'm going to get a cold or flu with the cough. Those struggles are real, Delaney, aren't they? Hey, Delaney, how are you, honey? Star Leva, how are you? Welcome in. You got 2 cups. You got a union coming in. Or you're looking back, you or your person is looking back at some sort of union. Like I said, it's beginning. It could have been a karmic situation. You're just kind of looking back. Again, the coulda, shoulda, wouldas. You got, I don't know. I'm getting somebody could have gone through a divorce. And because you got the Tootsie Roll. It's almost like that they're excited to finally break free of some sort of situation. You know, it may be bittersweet in a way, because I'm getting like self-reflection. It's like you don't want the past to repeat itself. Again, with the ending. They closed out some sort of cycle, and now they're like wanting to come towards you. Maybe they feel like, is it too late to come in and bring this Ace of Cups offer in towards you? They're feeling, I'm getting like, they've gone through some sort of transformation, a level up in a way, where they've released the past, they've let it go, they want to come into union. They may not be sure, because maybe the both of you have changed. There may have been like a little bit of period of time in between the two of you, and you've both kind of like leveled up, and you're needing to kind of like get to know each other on that frequency, on that level. Again, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Let's see, what else? Somebody may just be unsure of which direction to go or how to proceed further after getting out of a situation. It's not so much, it may be like options. It's like options. What do I do now? Like if somebody's kind of like broken free from a, you know, a marriage or whatever. It's like you're kind of like, all right, now what do you want to do? You know, and you're rediscovering yourself, your path, you're grown, and you're really trying to decide on what direction that you want to go. Memories. Here's to the ones that we lost. Cheers to the ones that are here, but they're not. Somebody could be drinking or indulging to try to put aside the past. I'm not saying that that's a healthy way to cope, but somebody could be trying to cope in that kind of way. You could have, for some of you, you may have somebody who you've known from childhood, young or teens, or, you know, could even be like early college days kind of thing. where they're wanting to come back around towards you. They want to unite. They want to connect. They want to meet you at the frequency you are now, wanting to kind of like balance out a situation. They could have to balance out their own stability, especially if they've come out of something recently, like they were in a prior commitment or something. It's like regaining their footing. You got 5 of Cups. Somebody could be, yeah, okay, somebody could have experienced a loss. Family, friend, coworker. Or it was like the ending came and like you didn't expect it to happen the way it was going to happen. Like you're disappointed on how something happened. If you've gone through some sort of, like if something, let me freaking talk. You or your person has gone through divorce. It may be like, they could be where like time lost or, it's just, they seen something in one way, but now their eyes are opening to a broader perspective. You could have somebody, I don't know, like your person might be worried about the future. It's giving, I don't know, it could be like lack mindset in a way, or maybe fear of. Some of you maybe just fear of starting over again. Like if you've gone through situations to where it's like you feel like you gotta like start all over again. All right. 2 of Swords. Which direction do you want to go into? One of you, it might just be one of you that's doing the work. The other one might not be. And you're trying to figure out which direction you want to head into. Or one of you wants to put in the work. 4 of Cups, energy. Contemplating. It's a lot of contemplation going on with you. Again, or your person. You're looking towards your future. You're hopeful. You're passionate about moving forward. Could be in a connection, or you're contemplating. Some of you could need to go into a little bit of meditation in order to gain insight and direction. Some of you, you're being pushed onto your path. 8 of Wands. You may feel like you've been stuck or blocked, but that path is opening up. Or you have somebody trying to stop and block your forward movement path. Yeah, but you got 6 of Wands. You're celebrating. You could be focused on your celebrating. Somebody may be celebrating and excited about the fact that they feel like they stopped and block, or were able to stop and block somebody's union from coming together. Like you might have a third party who's like thought that they like got one over on you or whatever, and celebrating. I'm getting celebrating too early because what's meant for you. Yes, you got a King of Cups coming in towards you, who's wanting to make you that offer. Like you may have had somebody who was trying to stop and block this path from coming in together. This King of Cups could have went through some sort of betrayal. It's like resting, recuperating. You may have somebody who's like watching you, and it's like a third party or whatever, and they're like celebrating literally too early is what I'm getting. Because you still have a King of Cups coming in towards you. Wants to pour in some love. Maybe you've gone through a heartbreak or heartache and you got a King of Cups who's wanting to come in and be there for you. Now, King of Cups doesn't necessarily have to be a male. If you're embodying that energy. Or there's something about somebody was pouring love into a situation and they were betrayed. They've broken free from that. With that surrender, I'm getting the surrender. They've let go, let the universe handle it. So, but I'm getting also, it's not going to stop them from moving towards you. Sorry, I get a little hot. Somebody's heated or upset. Not getting your hopes up. Knight of Pentacles. Again, with the offer coming in, you may have your person may be moving for a job, relocating, moving in closer towards you. Again, with rebuilding their stability, and they're wanting to provide a stable environment for you. The only thing is they need to be a bit mindful. It's maybe something about budgeting. You got the High Priestess. They intuitively know what they need to do. A or B resonate. And here's the Queen of Cups coming out. Yes. This King of Cups is like, come hell or high water. You know, they're working on their stability, but they're wanting to make it towards you. And they're being spiritually guided, or they're trusting that intuition on how they need to proceed towards you. You have some incoming communication coming in soon from this person. What is this Knight of Pentacles? What is this Knight of Pentacles? This one. Oh, you both get one? That's awesome. You know what? I'm going to use this one. Somebody could be a little bit controlling, trying to control the situation between the two of you. It's like they have a mindset of how they want certain things to play out. It's totally giving Virgo energy. You know, how like the perfectionist kind of thing where they want something to play out like almost to the T on how they have something planned. I don't know, maybe you're getting proposed to and they want everything to be like absolutely freaking perfect and play. But you know what? Nothing is ever perfect. Nothing ever goes to plan. You know, you need to kind of go with the flow and embrace the, you know, life surprises, I guess, in a way. Elephants. Getting somebody remembers how you made them feel. With the, you know, I'm getting about the elephant memory and stability. Somebody remembers how you made them feel safe, grounded, stable. You could be communicating with your person telepathically. You're somebody, or your person, or even both of you, or somebody who, like, it's giving, like, against all odds. Like, you have overcome things individually, maybe some together, where you've kind of, like, nobody thought, you know, either you could work things out, work together, or a connection would work. And it's like you've gone through shit that others would never, I don't know, they wouldn't even be able to fathom. And you've overcome so many different obstacles in your life. And now you have this energy wanting to come in towards you to offer that stability and grounding. And you feel safe with this person. You may have somebody, your person, maybe wanting to come in and express that to you. They could be telling you, look, I've had dreams about you, da 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 da. And if they start, you know, giving you like specific dreams, you know you're communicating on the dream realm. You could have went through an abusive situation. Yet, for some of you, you could be looking for somebody who's not going to sting you again. You're needing to pay attention to your dreams as well. You may have multiple offers coming in towards you, but you need to pay attention to your dreams for some of you, because they're giving you insight. You could have been literally involved in, oh yeah, you've overcome this. Maybe you and your person have overcome literal toxic relationships. And you have somebody who wants to come in and support you. This could be a friend wanting to come in and support you. But be careful, because they may have their own intentions or their own reasons for doing so. But you may have somebody who's wanting to come in. They want to resurrect something. And it could be like some old shit. Old news stuff coming to the surface about you or your person. I'm getting like there may be a third party in an effort to try and get in between you and your person. Like wanting to come in and actually start some shit. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. If you don't give, we don't give a fuck. That's kind of what I'm getting. I don't know, universe is removing things out of your way that was no longer for your highest good, for your journey, for your path. The High Priestess energy. You just like fine wine, ain't you? It's kind of again, that bittersweet squirrel. Your energy could be increasing. I'm getting like there may have been somebody who was trying to stop you, or you just feel you were feeling like energetically drained by this energy that was around you. Or this could have been a new person, like energetically drained. And over time, this person is like, I don't know, gaining the wisdom. They're no longer susceptible, whoever this high priestess is, no longer susceptible to like flattery and the bullshit. It's like, yeah, no, you need to come, you know, and show me. I don't know, something about Missouri could resonate. Isn't that the show me state, I think? Number 12 could resonate. 18, 4, 24, 21, 113, 19, and 10. Somebody coming and knocking on your door. Again, with that communication, they're wanting to. You may have closed the door on the situation. Somebody, yeah, you may have blocked somebody from communicating with you. Or they may feel like you have them blocked. It could even just be energetically blocked. Somebody acting squirrely. Past, present, future. Okay, so this is something about, could be past lives coming back around. I'm getting maybe possibly another lesson. But I'm getting like you've already learned whatever lesson it is. You've closed the door on all those situations. You've learned it. You've got chatty behavior all around you. Talking about you. Or you have somebody really all up in their head debating on whether or not they want to pursue a connection with you. But there could have been something based upon miscommunication or misinterpretation as well. That could have like came in between, but somebody is putting the pieces together. They're having a level of understanding that they didn't have before. You could be, it could be you where you're finally seeing your person in a different light, because maybe there's some things where it's finally coming to light and you're having like an aha moment, like an understanding of like, oh, I see. I get why they, you know, said that, behaved like that, or did this or did that or whatever, and you're having like in that moment to where it's like, okay, so you have like a newfound level of compassion or empathy for a person, just because now you understand like maybe what they've gone through, what they're going through, went through, etc. You know, and so you may be showing your person a little bit of grace, is what I'm getting. Just because like you have a newfound understanding. May have been going through something not that had nothing to do with you, but you got head of the pack, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups here is excited to offer this love. This is giving Chariot energy here too, like wanting to quickly move towards. You could be dealing with like, I'm getting, it does say alpha male here, but I'm thinking alpha male, or maybe like a sigma female or an alpha female. Like somebody is really wanting to just make something work with you, move forward towards you quickly. I'm getting the trumpets sound around the world. It's going to be like, I'm getting epic. Why did I say epic? It's like, I don't know if it's, you know, twin flames finally coming together or high level soulmates finally coming together. But it's going to be like, it's going to be like something that's felt around the world in a way. Somebody could be wanting to go public with the relationship because because maybe they don't want like nobody else around you. Or they're like, you know what? Speak your piece. What do you want? You got Scythe. Ooh. A death card. Somebody may just come in and straight up, like, tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. Because it's like, they want, it's like, aww. It's so cute, kind of. It's like they want to announce to the world, be like, yes, that's mine. It's like they don't want to be in hiding. Maybe you were trying to hide a relationship, keeping it quiet, keeping it behind closed doors, or like emotions, and somebody's wanting, maybe your person is hiding their feelings, and until they were able to kind of like break free from some sort of situation, and now they want to come in and be like, I don't know. It's kind of cute. I just got Rascal Flats with, I want to stand on the rooftop, climb up mountaintop, and scream and shout. Blare it on the radio. They want to be like, yes, kind of thing. Be careful about somebody wanting to play games with you. But I'm getting like this person wants to surprise you. This could be somebody that maybe you didn't expect. They want to transform this connection with you. Like, they are, like, all about you. Oh, that's so cute. It's like, oh, that's so cute. I like that. And the communication, what's this communication about? Like, what do they really want? I mean, I'm getting, like, it could be quick incoming communication. Cross. They know you're destined to be together. It's like, they may be coming in and be like, dated. You're mine. Or you're being guided to communicate with this person. Be open. Oh, this person may have, they're going to be coming in and telling you, like, either there was some sort of blockage, or why there was some sort of blockage, or that they went in a certain direction and now they're wanting to come back. I'd be very careful because, look, I'm going to tell you right now, like, you are not second best. You are not second place. You are not meant to be saved for later. It's like you are the choice, the only choice, and that's it. If they want to go somewhere else and go freaking dip their stick or get their whatever freaking fill, then, you know, it's like, look, glasses. Somebody could wear glasses. Definitely something about birds here as well. Something wanting to take off. You and this person may actually have like a, definitely like like a unique kind of connection is what I'm getting. Like you have like this, because I'm seeing the two jokers, it's giving like the jokester energy, but it's laughing, joking. You have like your own little thing that y'all you click with, and maybe not everybody else understands it, but y'all get it. It's like, I don't know, maybe you got a different kind of humor. You and your person is like a different kind of humor. Not everybody's gonna freaking get it, but you're like, yeah, I gotcha. Totally gotcha. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Right there, which opposites get the same damn thing. You know, kind of thing. You got distorted view. Ooh. Somebody was, but they were not clear. They're going to come in and be like, oh, I didn't know, da 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 da. What they did was they fell for just a lot of wandage energy here too. So they fell for that. They fell for, they may have been duped in a way. They may have been tested. Let's put it that way. And they failed the test. And now they want to come back around. But they may not be, like, they may not be optimistic about coming towards you. Or maybe you're not optimistic. Maybe you're, like, unsure, unclear how this person is going to handle it. But this person, it's like, they're ready to just, like, I don't want to say trauma dump. Not so much trauma dump, but they're ready to just spill it all. Tell y'all. Oh, it's giving confessions. These are my confessions. It's like if they're going to do, they got to tell it all. They know that they got to come toward, especially a high priestess, Queen of Cups energy. They know that they got to come in and they need to tell you what's up. I just got, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up. Because you're not going to, in that energy, you're like, you already maybe with that high priestess energy intuitively know. You're like, yeah, bro, I know. Yes, yes, I know. Happy connecting, you're having a moment. We all have moments. You know, I always say, like, I have a process. I have a process that I go through in order to deal and handle situations and, you know, in order to reflect and get through the emotions and then see things from the higher perspective and then doing all this and doing all that. And then I'm like, okay. And then you're able to kind of release, let it go, and then move forward. So I'm like, it's a process for me. You know, I know initially, and I don't lash out at the person or people around me. I try not to. I typically will be like, I don't mean, I run my mouth. I really do. But I do not do it to, like, another person. I, like, vent. I get it all out, whatever, and then it's like, okay. Let me think. Let me calm down. Let me chill. Process this a little bit more. Think about it. Typically, I don't go off on other people in that way. I save that for, like, a quiet room that becomes a not so quiet room. Pammy Bear, how are you? Angry Pants. Like, arrgh. Yeah, I have a process, especially being a fire water. Like, it can stew, get a little bit steamy, and then it's just like, and then it's like, okay, now that we got that out of our system, let's go ahead and address it. But I typically don't explode on others because I don't like anybody taking me up out of my element. So I'll be like, all right. But anyhow, you got swiftly. There's a Knight of Swords again. Getting soon. They might have felt like it was too soon before, but then it's like either now it's like soon or it's like the time is right. It's like, all right. King of Wands. Passionate. It's passionate energy. Or you got a King of Wands watching something play out. and they're wanting to change the dynamic, or things are going to start turning in your favor. This person could be coming in to you to express to you that you give them like this, it's almost like a spark back, their light back. And you have, I don't want to say allowed them to change. I mean, you don't freaking allow people to change, but you've like given the grace in order to be able to kind of like either one, change their mindsets, or change their, again, perspective in order to change the dynamic within the relationship. What's the Knight of Swords? It could be something about, again, somebody from the past. It could be upset. Could be some sort of childhood wounding that's been triggered. Careful again with the lashing out. But you got like this King of Wands who's watching possibly to see if you're going to. Okay, I want that there. Additional communication, more wands. That's a lot of wands. We're dealing with the Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag, a Scorpio, a Gemini. Ace of Cups. With the Emperor. Look at who came out. Boss daddy, boss mama. Very stable, very secure, looking good, looking fine. Alright, you got the Hanged One, who is now seeing something from a different perspective. There's a High Priestess card that comes back out. And then the Devil. Somebody is, it's like they have a level of obsession with you almost. Or they feel like that y'all two are like bound together. Like you keep coming back towards each other and it's like they're having a new perspective. It's like, why? Why do I keep feeling drawn to this person? Why do it, it's like keep going back. And for some, it could be like a codependency kind of thing. Like this person may be codependent upon you. Or there's something about, you're releasing the bondages. I mean, it didn't really, it was in, somebody may want to actually lock it down with you. But I don't know if I like the energy. I'm getting possibly a dark High Priestess as well. Somebody's seeing somebody from a different point of view that maybe who they thought was like very spiritually tuned in, tapped in, and was, love, light, all that other stuff. They're quickly realizing that this could be a dark High Priestess. Oh, that's what I'm getting. Somebody's like poured the love back into themselves. They're taking the time to kind of go within, not only love themselves, but change the dynamic. But at the same time, they're also seeing things from a different point of view. It's like they've gone internally, did the work, seeing something from a different point of view, and realizing that somebody who has been in their energy, there's been either a dark High Priestess or somebody working with a High Priestess in order to obscure somebody's view, and somebody like obsessed with you moving on into a new cycle. And it's like, no. It's like somebody's had like an aha, like, oh, they know who it is. If that person doesn't know, no, they know. Trust me, they know. What's this communication? What do they want to communicate about? Oh, my Esther's side. See, I don't. I have a tendency to and I teach my kids this too. Don't say anything in the now that you know your future self is going to regret. So sometimes even somebody's coming at you and they're just like constantly coming at you. It's one of those like, you know, you sit back, you wait, you think, you process. Yeah, and it 9 times out of 10, it's more or less projection on their part. They're just trying to trigger you. So it's like, oh, okay, all right. But it's not like if they are pointing something out about you, because like I know my kids can call me out quick, and which I am like proud of them for being able to do so. Even if it's with me, I'm like, all right, yep. Yeah, okay, I do need to kind of work on that, and I will take accountability for my shit. And apologize if I need to. Most people be like, Aries don't apologize. No, they do. They have to know what they did wrong and why they did wrong, and it's like, oh, okay, and then start seeing it from the other's perspective. Sometimes you don't even know. You're like, what? Oh, you got butthurt about that? Okay, I didn't even mean it that way, first off. Definitely communication. Anyhow, something about communication, there may have been something you've expressed that, like, it may have made somebody, like, extremely upset, angered, and you got income communication about a betrayal. That maybe someone got, like, I don't know, I'm getting, like, the pennies in a bunch about a betrayal. Or hurt, upset, and again with the communication, they may be communicating that. You got King of Swords. It could be, again, about a divorce. King of Swords gives me, which I think, I'm pretty sure Queen of Swords came out earlier. I could be wrong. That's a lot of Swords energy here. About some real betrayal, or maybe feeling betrayed in some instances. When they're speaking on that. The King of Wands, I mean, you could be dealing with two different people, or you're dealing with one, the King of Swords, King of Wands energy. Somebody who could have felt slighted. But look at you, Wheel of Fortune, and your person. Look. You've poured that love into you. Changing yourself, or your person is. Changing the dynamic. Ah! Okay, it's like somebody could be fumbling their words, like they don't know what to say, how to say it, what to say. Could be that. It's just like, or like fumbling. Be very careful about somebody's car at night. A wheel at night. Alright, what's this? 9 of Cups. You're protecting your energy, your peace, your space. You're protecting your love. I don't know. I'm kidding. Like, it's like the love machine or some shit. I don't know. That's so random. But somebody know. Like, you may not have actually met this person. Like, IRL. You may not have met them yet, but like they already know. It's like you're connecting on a soul-to-soul level for some of you. Like they feel it, soul deep. You may have communication coming in about that. It's actually kind of funny, kind of cute energy though. When you can't see the person face to face. Yeah, it is. It is harder, you know, through text or through all that, because you can't, some things can be determined and like taken and totally, it's giving a Gemini energy, or really Gemini Mercury, or it's like the communication, like it, you say it one way and it's, you know, a lot of times that's how you mean it, but they can interpret it in an entirely different manner and you're like, whoa, bruh, like, no, that ain't what I said. What came out my mouth? What did I say? That's what I meant. Why are you freaking running with it? Like, when you're taking the ball and running to the freaking other end zone with it. All right, you got double trauma. Yeah, you've both gone through some sort of trauma. Be careful, you know, with trauma bonding with somebody or with this person. Or you've connected through mutual situations that you've gone through. You're both hurting, but you're both so strong. It's like you have a quiet courage underneath. Or somebody sees your strength. They may see how you're both, how you're, even through the heartaches, heartbreaks, or whatever that you've gone through, you still remain loving. You still remain caring and soft and giving towards others around you. You don't let that harden you. It doesn't mean that you're not aware and that you're not going to protect yourself and your energy, but you don't let it harden you to where you don't put love back into the world. No, you continue to do that. You know, you continue to believe, yeah, there's good people out there. You know, you just kind of freaking it's like attracting all the other ones, you know what I mean? Bad blood. Unfinished karma. You remained strong, courageous, loving and caring, even going through the shit that you went through. There could be, I don't know if it's you, it could be you, it could be your person. Is still kind of going through some stuff. Storm tamer and blameless. Somebody can control the weather. You or your person. Or you're able to weather the storm and keep going blameless. I'm getting two different scenarios. Either one, somebody's not accepting accountability for their own actions. This could even be past lives. Something that's rolled over from past life to past life. And it's like this lifetime you've had to like finish up some sort of cycle. But I'm getting like somebody is acting, either one, they're acting like they have no part in it. In whatever scenario happened for you. Now, for others of you, I'm getting like somebody could have been playing victim, bad blood, because they were hurt and lashed out. And there was no reason for them to lash out. And so it's like you're targeting and creating chaos, creating situations when in fact there was no reason. I'm getting like to a sweetheart, a sweetheart. Somebody who's very kind, generous, and loving. Double trauma. Okay, risk. You and your person may, okay, this isn't what I wanted, but risky, passive, soon. Yeah, I did say something about too soon. Somebody's worried about, could be worried about another offer coming in towards you. They may be willing to come in and take that risk. Or for some of you, due to some sort of previous cycles, they may be afraid to take a risk. Let me, how about this? What's with the trauma? What have they gone, oh, you know what, I want this one. What have they gone through? What's the trauma either led to or what they've gone through? She just don't care. Either you or your person, they got a stalker. Like, no matter where you go, I'm gonna find you. You got Trisha Yearwood on right now. Got threatening behavior. You both have gone through some shit. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. You could have both gone through like exes threatening you, trying to blackmail you, trying to use whatever it is that they can out of their own freaking vengeance. Like, you've both gone through this shit. You could have both gone through, I'm getting like gang stalking, or just energies that just don't want you to be happy and move forward. So they're going to try and do whatever they can. Yeah, playing mind games. Oh, I'm getting spiritually as well, causing some sort of confusion. Because if you look, it's like they're looking to see, is it working? Is it working? Is it working? Like, in a previous life, somebody could have been, like, burned at the stake. Or they're trying to, like, you and your person could have gone through, not gang stalking, like bullying, or like trying to tarnish your reputation in some way, shape, or form. Like, you've both undergone like attack after attack after attack. Could be from exes, it could even be from family. Refusing to listen. Somebody could have been trying to like warn the other person. I'm getting like refusing to listen because like, that soft strength, just because you may seem weak, or they may see you in an energy of like either being weak or being kind-hearted, loving, caring, nurturing, and etc. to others, you still have that strength. Is that a leopard? It looks like a leopard. And with the lion here, it's like, no. Poke the leopard, poke that lion, and I'm going to tell you, that lion's going to bite. Oh, hell, nah. No. They may look all cuddly and cute and sweet and be like, they're just, and I look at them, I'm like, they're just big old kitties. You just want to like squeeze their arm and give them little belly rubs. But one wrong move, and they can snap on you quick. So just because they're soft and they're cool does not mean they're stupid and they're naive and that they're not going to like handle business if they need to. But you got somebody who's refusing to listen. You both have. Maybe to your intuition, you got soft strength. Withholding love as a punishment, yeah. Promote unconditional love and refuse to accept manipulative behavior. We have tattoos. A lot of tattoos. Somebody could have done this to you or been doing this to you continuously or whatever in order to try and block you from moving on and moving forward. It's like a blocked heart chakra. Because they don't like your loving, caring nature. Possessive. Yeah. They're trying to block you from moving on. Chain. Using silence as punishment. It's the same thing. Withholding love. Using silence. If somebody doesn't like your part, like you've dealt with this in the past, or even if it's current, where like instead of addressing an issue and working through it, working on it, and etc., like they feel like that they've been slighted, and because they feel that they've been slighted, they're going to use silence as a control to try to rope you back in to make you feel like you're the one who did wrong. Make you feel like you're the one who either owes an apology or needs to make something right. But they're going to ignore you. And they're going to, like, wait until you come to them. Honey, I tell you what. There are some people who'll be like, because they've learned the lessons, they're like, yeah, I know those games. And the problem is when you play those games and that gets mirrored back to you, a lot of times, like, when that's mirrored back to you, that silence, it's literally dead silence. That means they've gone, walked away, because they're not willing to play those games. Excessive control. Set boundaries, assert your independence. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect. Yeah. Somebody's causing. But you're on the rise. They're trying to control somebody, you or your person. I don't know, you got somebody like trying to influence the connection between you and this person because they don't, like, you gotta freaking hate it. Like, why can't they just be happy on their own? Like, go away. Like, go be happy on your own. But you got people who don't want to see you happy because they themselves are miserable in their own lives. And because of that, of course they don't want anybody. It's like misery loves company. Controlling your social life. Well, this could be somebody who feels like they're in competition with you. Assert your right to maintain friendships and social connections. Your social life is your own. There's somebody who's spying on who you're watching, who you're watching, who you're talking to. They're watching, but who you're talking to, they want to control your communication dynamics. Control who you talk to, when, where. And you're like, yeah, no. And it's caused constant arguments. Like, they're spying. Who are you talking to? Why are you talking to them? And then there could be rumors going on. Oh my gosh. Did you see that so-and-so liked so-and-so's post? Did you see something? You're like, and? What the? Oh my gosh. So random. Alright. Ignoring emotional needs. Okay, unfinished business. Withhold. Somebody really is trying to hold back. Games, just games. Some of you may be holding back to protect your energy from pouring love into a situation that you feel like you have no control over. And I'm not saying like you're trying to control a person or a situation. It's just that you've poured so much into a situation and you feel like that maybe you're not getting equal in return. So you may be holding back a bit to protect your energy, protect your space, protect your heart from like feeling like you're gonna get it stomped on again, I guess. Ignoring red flags. It's like slow pain, slowly withdrawing their affection and slowly pulling back, but they act like that they're not the cause. You may have been there emotionally, mentally, but like I'm getting like you could have been like whatever, you know, whatever this person or yeah, your person needed, like you were there. Love, time, attention, affection, you know, just listening to them, but yet your person was slowly pulling away. I don't know if they felt slighted in some way, or it's like it really is feeling like a punishment. Somebody's waiting on some sort of karma, either to finish up or complete. Cycle completion. Getting like a cycle is being completed or been completed. And it's like, it coming back around? It could be coming back around. Something's coming back around. Someone's coming back around or wants to come back around. Who's around you? Causing dumb shit. Or what's affecting your relationship. Now, keep in mind, it's not going to be for all of you. Okay, again, controlling. Somebody maybe want to control past narratives. Or there's somebody's trying to bring up the past about you or your person in an effort to try to control the fine line, y'all fine, guarded, holding, okay. Again, blocked heart chakra. You could be trying to control your emotions. Again, you could have disputes, arguments. Somebody's wanting to come in and try and trigger you, cause some sort of conflict. Somebody who feels like they're competing against you. There could be somebody who's wanting to come in and actually start an argument. It could be about stability. It could be about money. You could be receiving a gift. For some of you, it's like you're seeing the truth within a situation, and because you've like learned, you're receiving a gift from the universe. Uh-oh. I like that. What do we have here? What do we have here? You know, I don't drink, especially wine. I'm going to tell you that because wine gives me a headache. There's like, I don't know, certain whatever it is. And there's somebody, a friend of mine who knew like what it was called that like goes into the wine that can cause headaches. I don't really drink wine unless it doesn't have that in it. But even then I might have a glass. And I'm going to tell you, I have not had an alcoholic beverage in, shoot, I don't even freaking know, 5 years or so. You could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or really somebody who is really in their head right now. Be careful. You need to be careful with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Divorce, a split, a union, like coming to an end. Doesn't necessarily have to be a divorce. You could be warning somebody about a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. No. Okay. So this person is not going, it's not the right time. Or, no. Somebody could be saying no to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like, no, they don't want to have kids. There may have been like a pregnancy, a false, I don't want to say false pregnancy. Well, it could be a false pregnancy test. Those happen. Where it's like a false positive, and then you wind up going to the doctor, and for whatever reason, like, they wind up finding out, like, no, it was just a false pregnancy test. You know, or you got somebody who, it could be a divorcee or whatever, who's like, no, I don't want kids, whatever. This could be your future. Or maybe you're unable to have kids. You maybe want to shoot karmic. Karmic at the bottom. You're cutting ties with the karmic. Or you have. Situation's done. It's over. Moving on. Air sign. But you need to be cautious. Be careful. What about this air sign? Or what is somebody all up in their head about? Alright, you got a love spell. Could be backfiring. that does give dark high priestess energy though too. Could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You're needing to be careful for. Somebody could have done something, some sort of moon magic, or we're getting ready. Oh, is it the full moon energy? And maybe they had done something during the full moon, and now they're feeling like absolute crap. Because I'm telling you, because that might have just literally backfired. Somebody's health could be decline or on a decline, toxic lifestyle. They could have like projected this onto, like there could have been Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or just doing this to them, where they're trying to project, like, I don't know, doing some dark shit, you know, whatever, in order to get you stuck in a toxic cycle or pattern. Caution. You be very careful of somebody who's in your energy. They could be acting out of ego. Somebody's not seeing something clearly. Or they're trying to get it to where you don't see something clearly. A trip. Be careful if you're going to be taking a trip somewhere. Somebody could have tried to, either one, you got a tracker on there. Two, you could, they're waiting to see if you're going to go on a trip so that way they can, I don't know, come in and do some harm. Or be careful if you do go on a trip, somebody that you meet. There could be somebody being sent your way. It's giving handler. Because you're not somebody who can be controlled. Who's going to come in and be like, I love you, I love you. They could want to come in and commit to you. It's giving love bombing energy. Like if you go on a trip with somebody could be coming in and love it, but they want, like, it's giving though as also like they want something done precisely, and if it doesn't work out in exactly the way it's meant to, like, this person may have a meltdown. Well, okay, and the music went off. It really is giving though too about someone doing something to your vehicle or your car, because it just went quiet. Like somebody's car may stall out, they may blow an engine. Okay, it was somewhere anyway. It got real quiet. A lot of tears. Mumbo number 5. No, we're good. You got Mama number 5. Why did I just get baby number 5? Or baby, not baby number 5, but baby mama number 5. What? Are you could, what? Are you dealing with somebody who, like, multiple baby mamas? And I mean like number 5. Ooh, my boo, you got my boo on. Or you have somebody like, you got watching you, spying. Where you going? What you doing? They want you all to themselves. Ew. It's giving like ew, stay away. Ew. Baby mama number 5, right? Oh, it's that mambo number 5 is what I just heard. And it's like, what popped in my head was baby mama number 5. And I'm like, oh my God. And I mean like somebody who literally just like hops around having kids with whoever, and then bounces. Like, peace, deuces, I'm out. Yeah, no, you got somebody like, I'm like, I know I got 4 of my own, 2 baby daddies, and I was married to them. So, not saying whatever, but I mean, and I ain't saying I should have, but I love my kids. They were a blessing no matter what. But at the same time, it's just like, whoever this is somebody who bounces around and just be having kids with Danny. Y'all, I got like imagery, like, and I'm not trying to target or whatever, but you know, like a certain somebody in the spotlight who has multiple baby mamas and multiple kids and still wants to keep going to continue the population. Y'all know what I mean. It's like, somebody's like, nope, put the brakes on that shit. No. You're not going to be baby mama number 5. No. It's like, my name is no. My number is no. It's not funny. Kind of is, but it's not. Somebody is romanticizing how things were in the divorce. Like, they're looking at only all the positive shit, all the good stuff. But they're failing to look at the toxic stuff. With this divorce for a minute. Yeah, they're failing to look at all the toxics. And they're stuck in that energy of looking at all the wonderful things. But forget, you know, sometimes, yeah, things could be good, great, grand, wonderful. But then there's sometimes where that bad, negative, toxic literally outweighs all good. Not that saying that you're forgetting about the good that happened, but it's sometimes it's just it just that imbalance, it just outweighs it. And that's why they say sometimes, you know, just love is never enough kind of thing, because people's behaviors and, you know, sometimes just like you just don't mesh, you don't fit right, and no matter how hard you try, it's just not gonna work. But somebody could be over romanticizing, or even just the idea of marriage, and you need to kind of like not do that, because every marriage comes hard work, dedication, you know, full commitment to that person, but at the same time, like, it needs to be equally received as well. It can't just be a one-party thing. Yeah, you got love and hate, reckless love, and a Jezebel spirit. Ooh. Okay, could be romanticizing a connection with somebody who is divorced. This person could be very sexual, I'm getting. And they have like a push-pull dynamic. It's like it's back. It's almost like somebody has to cause an argument or dispute in order for that make-up sex. Like, that's what they thrive and strive on. And they may be romanticizing that, like, oh, you know, you want the makeup. No, you don't. No. Why do you want the makeup sex? Why? Why can't you just literally have that intimacy and that fun and all that without the arguing, the disputes, the fights, and all that? No. No. There's so much more. You gotta know. There's a divine masculine. Somebody is like hoping for bad news. Truth, awakening, communication. Somebody's praying and hoping that somebody doesn't receive some sort of communication or some sort of truth. Maybe that they were the ones that were involved in some shit. You got me already know. You know. When you know, you know, you know. Somebody could be receiving some sort of news that somebody's pregnant, or may have gotten a third party pregnant. Or for some of you, It may have been like somebody was trying to find out some information of whether somebody cheated or not, and they're receiving that news, and it's like, yeah, the answer is no. So that truth is coming in. Like, no, that person never cheated. It could be like an ex, because they could have been like, ooh, they could be telling their new person, like, oh yeah, they cheated on me, they did this and this and this, and you could be finding out in the background, like looking and be like, did they not, no. You know, you may have been very much like into the marriage, taking care of that person, taking care of that partner, or the other person. It's like you're a one-party marriage, you know, but something's coming to light that, you know, there's no third party. It could even be something about health. Let me find this out. What is this? Real quick. Could be finding out like somebody's got some sort of health thing going on, and whom they thought that they got it from is in fact not who they got it from, because that person may be like in the clear. Ooh, and somebody's kicking their own ass. Yeah, they're like, I should have never. Could be realizing like you're dealing with somebody who is a freaking liar. Pregnancy, they're letting go. A beginning, it could be a new beginning. You're like, no, you don't want to restart. Getting like somebody could have maybe wanted a restart. Yep, nope, it's an ending. Let go. My condolences if somebody has actually lost a pregnancy, a miscarriage, or whatever, or even after giving birth, like a stillborn or whatever. My condolences, because in this kind of, you're putting some sort of pain from maybe a miscarriage, or you know, the loss of a child. You're trying to put that. It's not that you forget, and I'm going to say it like you never forget, but you have to learn how to manage and cope and go on and move forward, even without them. And you got a love message. Again, with that energy of that Phoenix, like somebody's wanting to restart something with you. They want to transform something. They love you. They see you free. They see you moving on to a fresh start, a new beginning. And they want to come in and maybe share that with you, transform the dynamic between the two of you. That may not be for all of you, but somebody may feel like they've been abandoned, when in fact, you know, maybe they're not. It's just there's a transformation. Something's changing. Just the dynamic is changing. Perceptions are changing a bit. Alright, this person who's in your energy, I say, do they want you? Do they not want you? What time is it? Yeah, do they want you? Do they not want you? What's going on? What's going on? You feel good. I'm bringing up kids. It is. Lifetime. Well, it's hard bringing up kids in this generation, period, as it is. It's not even just the cost, you know, because, you know, it's not, I mean, don't get me wrong, the cost for raising kids, it's more than what people think. I'll put it that way. But it's not even that. It's just the worries and the fears and everything surrounding, you know, or going on in the world today, that you really want to try to protect them from all that, but you can't sometimes. You know, it's like sometimes like they have to learn lessons on their own. And you try, no matter how hard you try to protect them from that, like they still have to live life, learn lessons on their own, and make decisions and learn from those choices. Yeah, I think you're great. You got somebody in their energy. They're kind of hot and cold. They like to be alone. They like their alone time. They may not want to share space. Or they're kind of in solitude. I honestly prefer my own company. That's funny. That's actually kind of funny to me. And this is giving because they may have like dealt with so many energies, or like just energy vampires, drainers, and it's like, you know what? This person's like my piece. No more energy vampires. Nobody, no drainage. There's so much that we can learn from each other. Somebody's like maybe want to start something out on friendship. I know, yeah, they know your soulmates. Oh, it's giving awakening. But it's giving like, it's hot and cold though. You really know how to make me laugh. Laughter. Like this person, you have somebody who's like, this is a soulmate to you. You totally get each other. I'm getting maybe even the both of you are just like, maybe like you both like your own company, but yet you wouldn't mind the company of somebody else who doesn't mind their own. Is that weird to say? It's like, you don't want somebody who literally 24 freaking 7 wants to be up your butt. You need like you want yourself to be independent. You want your person to be independent. You want you both to have your things going on, which is cool. But when you come together, you want that to be like the best time that you have together. And really work on it. And I'm not saying like y'all are never together. It's just like even if you're together, you could sit there and you are just comfortable not talking. You don't have to entertain your person. You may like the fact that you may not have to entertain. Like they can freaking entertain themselves, Sometimes it's like raising a toddler in a way where it's just like, okay, you spend all that time, teaching them and playing with them and all that other stuff, but you also want them to be able to entertain themselves, and not be so clingy to everyone and anyone around them. You want them to be able to hold their own. Up your Oh my god, I'm sorry. That's literally what you walked into, Jojo. Angel Eyes, how are you, honey? Welcome in. Single mom, Friday, no child support. Oh. Honey, I went through that, when I left my ex, my second ex. I went through that, where, no child support, it was just me and the kids, but it was just me taking care of them. It was tough, I'm not even gonna lie, but it was manageable. Like I could manage doing that. But let me just say, and everything seemed to be cool during that time until I actually filed for divorce. And then when I filed for divorce, of course, the entire dynamic changed. And in the U.S., it's like basically standard order, to pay child support. The courts themselves do calculations and stuff like that. But a lot of people, they're cool and everything at first. But the moment it's like you touch that person's money, it's like you see a whole other or whatever come out of them. And it's like, ooh. And you're like, it ain't even about the money. I don't care. Keep it. That's what you want. Keep it. Leave me be. You got somebody who's like, I do like you, and other people too. Somebody who's like keeping their options open. Your love life isn't really priority. You got somebody, but they're in love with you. Oh, what I think I'm in love with you. Okay. And friendship. Uh-oh. Or maybe for some of you, they love the friendship that you have together. It's like, it is a hot and cold dynamic. You have somebody here, the first energy here, it's like their feelings are growing for you. They know that you're their soulmates. Maybe they want to start out as friends and really get to know each other. Maybe you already have, like you started out. Now, third energy, you wonder if you feel the same way. Okay. So, okay. Somebody thinking about you all the time and wondering if you're thinking about them too. Uh-oh. Casual, but they're trying to keep it cool. Cool, casual. They're like, okay, I feel all this, but let me keep it cool. Let me keep it calm. I don't want to let them know. I keep it casual. That's funny. Oh my gosh. But look. I've been showing my lack of interest, but you've been ignoring all the signals. Person thinks about you a lot. They may have some mixed feelings about you. Okay. You relate to you on so many levels. You're both like-minded individuals. You think alike. Some of you could be in the same profession. Okay, I'm getting like, there could be somebody in your friend group that knows that like you are their soulmate. You may not be aware, or they are. Here you got somebody is, again, could be very feeling hopeless about a dynamic between you, and this person, like, they love you. They're totally in love with you, and their feelings just keep growing and growing. But for some reason, they're like not sure either how to proceed with you, or if they can proceed with you. It's like it's mixed feelings. They're keeping themselves cool, calm, collected. And then you do somebody. Why are you doing somebody? I don't know. Maybe they are, this person is. Ew! Ew, we don't want to go there. Maybe ew. Okay. They could be doing the whatever to, like, if you got photos, or when they're engaging with somebody else, it's your face they're picturing. Ew. Okay. We'll just go there. Now, it could be male, female, either or. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I often wonder if if you feel the same way, wondering. Influence options. They see you as an option, but they worry about what others think. And maybe something about your reputation or their reputation. Oh, I just got a big reputation. Big reputation. Ooh, you and me with big conversation. And I heard about you. Ooh, you like the bad ones too? Or maybe they perceive you as having some sort of reputation. And it's like, yeah, I could just be inflated, I guess. But you got options. This person may have other options, though. Or they're wondering if you have options, or you're proceeding towards another option. Like-minded. You have somebody who's a friend. You laugh with, you're at peace with, you think alike. That's cool. Some of you may have, like, literally, like, many options surrounding you. There's this one right here, the soulmate, a friendship. Somebody may not want to cross the friendship boundary lines with you. Like, they may feel like things are good, things are cool. And you do have somebody who feels like maybe they're not good enough for you. Like, you deserve better, you deserve more. No diggity, no doubt. So to get down, but no. Y'all both said that. Oh, did I? What? Brings out. You know what? And Delaney, it does. It really does. One party could, you know, be willing to work and cooperate and whatever with the other, but the other, you know, if the other one feels slighted in any way, shape, they're gonna like resist it in all ways, no matter what. They just want to cause additional conflict. You need to take a spiritual bath, or maybe your person is thinking about bath time with you. That kind of guy. It's like, ooh. Baby, I'm perfect. I wanna get in, trying to get down so I can. I like the way you work it. No diggity. Some of you have somebody all up in their head, daydreaming, thinking about you, what it would be like, how to get things off the ground. Or you got somebody watching, seeing you take off, seeing your relationship take off, or getting ready to for some of you. Laughing. You may have somebody like wondering, like, why are you laughing? Joking. Da da da. Oh, it's elevation, ascension. You and your person or your partner are literally like, things are taking off. Excited, you're ecstatic. Again, that spiritual bath came back out. Oh, somebody's numbers. Okay, these came out. You got somebody spilling all over this energy here. Who's hurt? Change in direction, or they're nervous about some sort of change in direction. Heartbreak. Studying and watching you. And this could be group. It's giving high of the dynamic group watching. Tables are turning for somebody who either could have been heartbroken or betrayal, longing. Boundaries. Okay, boundaries with this person. Created boundaries. This person is wanting to figure out a way to be able to come cross those boundaries. Because universe may have humbled them. They found out some sort of truth within a situation. You need to protect your energy, cleanse your space, cleanse your energy, stay prayed up. Somebody could have tried to block and stop your crown chakra from gaining knowledge. For some of you, it could be like a third party who's like, no, don't find me, don't look for me. And you're like, yeah, I already see you. Alright, let's see. What do you want, you and your person? What do you and your person want? You decide. What do you want? Or there's some sort of decisions, again, with the direction. Fulfillment. You're deciding to move towards wish fulfillment. You don't need anyone's approval to do so. To pursue and fulfill your purpose, embrace your unique journey, and trust it's leading you to where you want to go. Follow your feet. I just got follow your feet. Have you followed your feet? Somebody coming home. Have you followed your feet home? I definitely giving childhood. Somebody coming back, younger energy. I don't know if you've seen like A Knight's Tale. Like, I love that movie. It's one of my favorites. But there was a point in time where William's father said, you know, he's sending him off to go be an apprentice. He's like 7 years old, sending him off to go be apprentice. And he's like, well, how will I know the way home, Father? And his dad is like, just follow your feet. And then it was like, I think like 12 years later or something, he finally returns back to his hometown of the Cheapside. Back to his roots, in a way. And he finally meets up with his father, which his father's gone blind. Why am I telling you all the entire movie? If you know it, you know it. But the father's like, finally like, have you found your way? Has my son found his way home? Has my son followed his feet? He has. And he wanted me to tell you, he changed his stars. So it's like your destiny is changing. Your path is changing. Your destiny is changing. Maybe not destiny. Somebody maybe have tried to stop your destiny or what's coming towards you or for you. But in no way, shape, or form, no matter how long it takes, it's still yours. Nobody can take it from you. So what's meant for you and what belongs to you is always yours. The universe is saying to that. Stay true to yourself. It's like getting back to your roots, staying true to you. Who are you? And it's getting like you are remembering who you are and your person is. So for some of you, if it's been like a past life thing, it's like you are remembering who you are, Simba. Stay true to yourself, your goals, your moral code. Stay true to yourself. Don't let anybody try it. Yeah. You're blazing through. You create your own path. For some of you, don't hide. Miracles in the dark. Make your new choices. You create new, let go of the old patterns. There's like old patterns, even in a relationship dynamic between you and your person. Like you're trying to break those cycles between the two of you. Because what once worked maybe in previous relationships, well, obviously they didn't work because y'all broke up, right? But what maybe once worked in previous relationships isn't going to work in the, your current relationship. Or what you got away with in previous relationship and sure shit not going to work in your current relationship. Or even if it was like, yeah, you know where I'm going with that. Like if it worked in the past or you thought it might have worked, obviously, of course, again, it didn't. But if you try and pull some shit in this new relationship that you're moving into, that is meant at a higher level frequency, you're not going to get away with that. Whether it be the masculine energy, the feminine energy, they're not going to put up with that. So keep that in mind. There's something about changing the dynamic, changing the ways, forging a new way forward, forging a new path. Don't hide. There's somebody, like a relationship that is coming out into the open. Don't hide it. They could have been ooh, they're coming forward. Some of you, there could be something coming forward, being brought to light. Maybe they were trying to hide a pregnancy or hide a sneaky link, hide a relationship. It's wanting to come out into the public. Blazing through any and all negativity. Like the hell with it. Alright. Oh, let me see if you're getting ready to meet someone, because you might have somebody like at the beginning, incoming communication coming in from someone who really just wants to let down their burdens and tell you it all. I know I'm saying that in a mocking way, and I don't mean it that way. It's sweet. I was asked to, it's a no. I would be like, that's a no. A group thing, yeah, it's a no. No. I am a bit selfish with my partner. I don't like to share. I'm sorry. No. could be now. These are masculines on these cards, but you know, feminines can embody the energy as well. All right, you got 5. The artist, somebody who's artistic, the artiste, or they could be a very sensitive soul, very sensitive soul. He'll capture your soul but can't capture a paycheck. Wow. These are snarky cards. I think they're kind of funny. 54, the therapist, supportive and insightful, understand your problems and bill you for it. You got the aristocrat. It's giving boss daddy vibes. Refined and old money. It has a title. Might not have a clue. Let's give him la-da-da-da-da. Pammy, la-da-da-da-da. I want to be like, get a clue, bro. Get a clue. Oh my gosh. Somebody could wear like suits all the time. Or entrepreneur. Number 3. You got the chef. Ooh, the cake. Good, all that cake. Somebody keep me saying that to you. Passionate and full of flavor. He knows the way to your heart is through your stomach. And you could be a Taurus. Totally giving Taurus energy. The Tauruses do like their food. Like, back off. I don't like to share. Except for that one person they'll think about. 32, military officer, so a veteran, possibly, or somebody. It doesn't necessarily have to be armed services, it could be civil services, or disciplined and protective. To make your heart stand at attention. Delaney, you're putting my mind in an entirely different like, zip code. Oh my god, does somebody live in a different zip code? I'm getting to, oh, somebody could have like a family in an entire different area. Like they got their family where they're at, but yet they got some sort of secret family somewhere else. Oh, Lord. Or you got somebody who lives in the mentality. If it's in a different zip code, it doesn't count. Or they travel and they got like a sneaky link in like where all those locations. Ew. That's kind of what I'm getting. Ew. If you want that, go for it. But ew, stay away from me. Like, no. Alright, 57, the yoga instructor. Flexible and zen, he'll help you find your center as long as it's near him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mechanic. Somebody wants to fix something with you. Maybe they were trying to say, you might have somebody who's like, trying to say you got mental health issues. Like there's something wrong, they're cracked. No. Or you got hands on and handy, can fix your car, but his plans are always up in the air. There is something about that car that I said earlier. Like somebody could have like an ex like stalking and watching and following them. Or something about causing some sort of damage to somebody's vehicle or harm to some sort of vehicle in an effort to just, as a look back, it's totally giving like Carrie Underwood vibes there. Where she kind of exacted her revenge because she caught him cheating on her. Well, you know. I'm not saying I condone it, but I can't say I have not heard about that, or I do not know about that. I don't say it was right, or is right either. Keep that in mind. Ladies, don't mess with their cars, okay? Or men, don't be trying to sabotage your car, try and cause some sort of accident. I'm getting, like, life insurance policy or some shit. selective chats where you can't. Okay, I'm good. My mind can go there by itself. Like, you funny. Alright, the sailor. Oh, somebody have a boat. That's a big boat. That's kind of what I'm getting. That's a big boat. What? No, somebody could have a boat. Somebody feels like that there's like something about big shoes to fill. A lot to have to live up to, standards, like they have to like fix themselves in order to level up to your standards or what they perceive your standards to be. They're cooking, I'm getting like they're cooking up something in the background. They come towards you. Adventure and worldly. One, see what I say? One in every port. Can you keep up? I did say, and one in every zip code. What the shit? Ew. You got the farmer. Farmer in the dough. The farmer in the dough. I don't know. You can find a farmer. That's kind of hot. Look, you got a farmer. That's a big rooster. Ladies, okay. Ladies, that's so funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, hardworking and grounded. Up with the roosters, asleep before prime time. Oh my gosh. I didn't smoke anything, any of the, funny stuff. Nor did I eat anything funny or drink anything funny. It's just, it's my natural bubbly personality. Like, hello. Y'all should know by now. But that's funny. And I do crack myself up. I can't make myself laugh so hard. I know I do. The pro athlete. You could be dealing with somebody who's an athlete, or, they take good care of their body or whatever. They're driven and disciplined. He plays hard. Can he play nice? I'm getting Quagmire from, is it Family Guy? The giggity. Oh boy. I'm like, tears, kind of. It's funny. Good luck. I don't know whoever that's for. Good luck to you. What's your big rooster? I love, if y'all don't already know, which some of y'all probably do, but I absolutely, I love chickens. I think they're great. I think they're funny. And roosters are funnier and shit to me, too. The way that they move, the way that they, whatever, it's funny. So, the way that came out was hilarious. It cracks me up. It's one of those, I always wanted a, and I know I've said this, I've always wanted a freaking place where I can have chickens. I just want a chicken. They're so great. They're so funny. They're really ornery, too. I do kind of like ornery animals, too. They're funny. Alright, let's see. I'm kind of do. Alright, you got number 5, number 8, Carothenate 85. Okay, you got some numbers up in here. Somebody's like, yeah, they got the numbers. Again with that zip code. Okay, K-O. Again, that's boxing. Somebody could be a boxer. again with the fit, or somebody's I just said, Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. What? Somebody like KO? Or somebody's like, okay. Something about Oklahoma. Okie dokie from Skokie. Is that how it goes? Something about, is it that? Alright, Jay. Oh, that Joker energy. Somebody wanting to play games with you. Or somebody saying, just kidding. Just kidding. TKO. What is that? I do know. I can't think of it. Somebody's wanting to jot something down or needing to jot something down. TikTok. Talk. Again, number 5. 55 can resonate. 50. 80. R. Either or. Oregon could resonate. Somebody wants to be the king. They want to be on top. Somebody's mocking you, or they feel like they're being mocked. Somebody might feel like that they were a moron. Now, somebody's like, now. Or somebody thinks that they won something. Tell them they won, Donnie. When it's like, yeah, oh, really, what is it that you actually think you won? Like, did you really win? That's kind of what it's getting me. Number 9, 98, 89, 95, 59. Or you could be life path 5, 8, or 9. Number 2, or life path 2, 25, 52, 82, 28, 29, 92. G. What up, G? G's out. Something is gory. I don't know. Somebody might like scary movies. And they're like, the gorier, the better. Something about a grown-ass woman. A grown man is what I'm getting to. Somebody needs to act like a grown-ass man. Or woman. Take it as it resonates. Something is growing between you and another person. Grok. G-R-O-K. Grok. Not Grok. Something about that website. G. A double G. No, again, I think that came out yesterday too. Worm acting like, what's up, big perm? Or big worm, big perm. It's Friday! Yeah! Alright, M again. Something about the money, M-O-N. That's kind of what I'm getting. I know the EY is not here, but it popped in. Something like nom nom nom, N-O-M. Something about Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, there's a W. W, something about the web, internet. O, or not, that's not O, that's 0. 20, 50, 80, 50, and 90. It could be ages. X, double X. Somebody could be like, I don't know, I'm getting like XXL. Somebody's XXL. Number 6, life past 6, 65, 56, 86, 68, 26, 62, 56, 65, 96, 69. Somebody could be a Cancer. Number 4, 45, 54, 48, 84, 42, 24, 45, 54, 40, 49, 94, 46, 64, or life path 4. Man, you got quite a bit. 10. As far as numbers, it could be birthdays. It could be like February, May, August, September, April, June. May, June. 0. Why did I say 0? Somebody's going from 0 to hero, or that's what they feel like. Something about gummies. Gunther, somebody's name. I don't know, Gunther, Gun, or the Gun. Something like, somebody's like, what's up, woman? Something, muggy. Could be muggy where you're at. MIG. I'm getting MIG welder. Somebody could work with like a MIG welder. Somebody could be very short. Just got midget. Not trying to shame, but somebody could be very short. Or if the car, a midget, could resonate as well. Milk. Somebody likes milk. Milky Way. Something about the Milky Way. It could be like, I don't know, candy. No, I did not have gummies. I don't partake in any of that stuff. Y'all do what you do, but I don't. So, glint. There's like a glint in somebody's eyes, or a glimmer. Somebody has a glimmer of hope, or they feel like they have a glimmer. Umi. Tony. Out. A dugout. Something about a dugout, maybe. I don't know, somebody play baseball. Have you seen my baseball? Something about Mary. Someone's giving the 49ers. Oh yeah, see? I did say the 49ers. I'm a Niners fan. It's kind of worth giving something about Mary. When I tell you, I'm a Niners fan. Cameron Diaz. There you go. It's OMG. Oh my gosh. Somebody's saying, oh my gosh. Oh my god. Or on their way. On my way. Something about game over. Like, best game over, or game on. They're like, bring it on, bitch. Game on. Yeah. Lime. Limo? Something about a limo. Somebody gonna pull up on you in a limo? What? Or they ride around in a limo? Somebody's like, that's jank. That's jank. That's some, what? Moon? Something about, definitely something about the moon. I did tap into that earlier. Somebody could have been tried to do some full moon magic. Something is mint, or they feel like something is in mint condition. Or somebody likes mints, or always popping mints or whatever. Minutes. They're like in a minute. In a minute, I'm gonna need a Wilhelm. I'm getting Wilhelm. Tan. Somebody could be tan. Taj. TIG. I did say TIG welder, right? Maybe a TIG welder, MIG welder, or whatever. Jock. Somebody may be a jock. Like, into sports. Somebody could just be very sporty. Lock, something about a lock. Or somebody's like, look. Somebody took something. Wiggle. It's got wiggle. Or something about, oh my gosh, the Wiggles, Oh my gosh, I never thought of it that way. Oh, okay, if y'all know, if you've ever seen the Wiggles, it's I think they were Australian. There's always this song that's in there. It would always be like, fruit salad, yummy. Oh my gosh, it is not until now where it's like, oh. Oh my gosh. And my boys, when they were really young, they used to watch the Wiggles, and now I'm like, I'm traumatizing myself. Something about trauma. Ew, somebody wants to take a trip with you? We're going on a trip. Or something, somebody's coming to town. Something about a town hall meeting. Or a gown. Okay, I don't want to say that. That's a little bit of a racial. Okay. somebody in a different culture, Asian culture. Somebody's like, wow. Somebody's name could be Will. Q. It cut me to the quick. What is it? Like a door. Somebody's wanting you to open the door. V. Now I'm getting Vilm. Something about Venmo. Vine. Vine. Now I'm seeing Wino. Vinyl. Why am I getting like Russian? Somebody from Russia? Or background number 4. You got 44 there too. Life path 4. Somebody's in love. I love you. They love you. New Mexico. I'm getting something about a trigger warning. Did I say Minnesota? I'm getting Minnesota. Michigan, Amit. That's totally baseball. Somebody really into baseball? I'm just getting Mitt here. We got a wall, waltz. Waltz. I like to do the waltz. Dance. Somebody like dancing. Oh. Mowgli? I'm getting Mowgli. Bog. Book. Something about a book. A toe. Somebody may need a toe. Somebody might wear a wig. Or they're going to get like a haircut or something. Wham. Oh man. Iowa. Louisiana. LA. AU, Australia. Tonka. I'm thinking Tonka truck. Think about a Tonka truck. And then E. Again with the game. UAV, unarmed vehicle. And then you have S. Somebody about the C. Seal. Somebody wants to keep something sealed, hidden, quiet. Somebody is releasing some sort of tea. Or somebody likes drinking tea. They like to sip the tea. Oh, now I just got choked the gossip. Somebody may like being a part of that drama, basically. Somebody could be in a drama club. Jolt. It's gonna be jolted. Maeve. Could be somebody's name. Okay. Gag. Somebody like gag me. Something about a gig. If you're in the entertainment industry, it's like a gig. Or something about maybe gigahertz, like gigs on your phone or something like that. Maybe wanting to upgrade your equipment. It's like you're running out of gigs. Swim. 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 Getting swim. Somebody wants a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. They just want to come in, hit it, and quit it. John. Sam. Somebody got Santa. Santa, baby. Alright, somebody saw something. Or somebody thinks they saw something. Or somebody's going to be like, nah, you didn't think what you thought you saw. And gaslighting. Total gaslighting. Somebody's broke. grim. Something looks grim, like a grim outlook. Or there's something about Grimm's Tales, like the book. Somebody wants somebody else to be unalived. Okay, I think that's what I'm getting. Alright, that I'm getting. Yay. About each time, or each situation, each thing, something about each. Something, or maybe like one at a time. Lavender. Ales, A-L-E. And somebody like to drink the ale or something like that. Something about August, but I'm getting like augmentin. It's like an antibiotic. Somebody could be taking like an antibiotic right now, or they need to go to the doctor to go get on an antibiotic. Somebody wants you to be able to understand them. West Virginia could be, there's the V, where's the V? Here's the V, about West Virginia. New Mexico. Rhode Island. Somebody's like return to sender. Somebody's sending, it's return to senders. Like somebody's sending you stuff, it's being returned. Jan. Seal. Did I say seal? Something about seal. Somebody wants it sealed, or you just the animal. Seer. Something about a seer. You could be a seer. You're dealing with a seer. MRO. Something about morality or moral code. Human resources. MWR. I'm getting, which is military. Somebody feels like that they've been wronged, or they're in the wrong, or somebody's calling somebody out for being in the wrong. Somebody is a liar. Something about a lei, L-E-I, so like Hawaii. Kauai. Something about somebody's mom. Moms, plural. Smokey. Smokey and the Bandits. Brag. Somebody wants to brag about something, or something. Fort Bragg. Johnston. I think it's Johnston or Johnson. Borats. Something about Borats. Somebody's bored. A boot. Something about a boot. Somebody's getting the boot. Somebody's craving you. Or again, somebody's saying you're cracked. Somebody's name could be Katie. Kate's. K. Every kiss begins with K. It's just, I don't know. Somebody going to get a ring. Pop the question. He didn't go to Jarrett. He went to K. That's what I'm getting. Somebody could be, I'm getting, they're dating one sex, but yet they're with one sex, but yet they're sleeping around with somebody of the, either opposite sex, opposite gender. So say you're in a heterosexual relationship, they're sleeping with somebody on the outside who's in a same-sex relationship, or they're contemplating it. Or say you're in a same-sex relationship and your person is with somebody who's of the opposite gender. So that's what I'm getting. Or you're dealing with somebody who is. Or maybe they're confused about their sexuality, like they're just unsure. Or maybe they just do both. Tootsie Pop. The Tootsie Roll. Let's go, let's go. Actually, I know that's that song, but yeah. The butterfly of the soul. So good. Alright, that's what I got for y'all. Walkie. A Muppets? Something about the Muppets? The walkie. Is it, or is it Sesame Street? I think it's a Muppets. Something about the Muppets might resonate. But it's the bear. Something about the bear. I forgot what the bear's name in there was. Not exactly, Pioneer. This is something where they're doing it behind the scenes and they're not telling the partner that's what they're doing. So it's like, I mean, if you inform your partner, your person that you're committed to or you're with, and they're cool with that, look, if they're cool with that, then y'all do you. But it's like, yes, that's who it is. I couldn't think of it. I was like, what's his name? But it's not right when you are definitely not expressing that to your partner, the person that you're supposed to be with. Like, you should they should know. So that way they can determine whether or not they want to be involved in the dynamic or not. You know, it gives them the ability to choice. But somebody either doesn't want to let that person know, or the other person knows, they're just turning a blind eye to it. That's what I have for y'all. That was so random. You got communication from some of you coming in swiftly. They want to tell you what's up. It's so weird. Some of the stuff that comes out, y'all crack me up. I tell you, that actually was kind of a fun read. Maybe not for some people involved out there, but it was actually kind of a fun read. Oh, you know what? Real quick, let's pull out Zodiac signs. Let me get nosy. Let's see, who it's for. Taurus? I did call Taurus out. They're like, food, bring me some food. Somebody likes their food. Don't play with them when it comes to their food. Or somebody's hungry for something. Alright, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces, Aries, or you could be Aries, Taurus, Cusper, Libra. That's double confirmation on that Cancer. Triple. Okay. Gemini. You could be a Gemini, Cancer, Cusper, or you're dealing with one. Aries, Taurus, Cusper, Pisces, Aries, Cusper. Libra, Scorpio, Cusper. That's a lot of Cusper energy. Alright, that's what I got for y'all. If you haven't done so, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. If it resonates any way, shape, or form, go ahead and put a comment or something down below and let me know how it resonates. Even if it's just, I don't care, a letter, an emoji, I don't care, whatever it is, just let me know. You know, y'all are getting it. Juliet, hey, honey, how are you? Who else have I missed? Have I missed anybody else popping in the chat? And I am so sorry if I did. I was really into that read. And it's like, oh. That's kind of fun. Oh, I appreciate all y'all for being here. Happy Friday night. Well, now it's like Saturday morning and gotta close it down. Shut it down for tonight. I'm getting something about last call for alcohol. Somebody at the bar? Going to the bar? Thinking about it this weekend? Going out, having some fun. About last call for alcohol. Weather's been too hot. Going to get ice cream. Jojo, thank you for being here. Lisa, Juliet, Mama's, Delaney, Pammy Bear. We got, well, I didn't see Infinite, but Infinite is always an Angel Eyes. Welcome. Always. And then, did I miss anybody else? Star Lover was up in here earlier. Appreciate y'all. I think I got everybody. Did I miss anybody? I don't want to miss anybody. I don't want to feel bad I missed somebody. I think I got all y'all. I think I said hi to all y'all. I don't want to be rude. Alright, you guys have a fantastic night, and I will see y'all later. Night.
Daily reminder, there is a rare group of people out there who go all in. They keep their word, they give it their all, and they go the extra mile while putting themselves last for those they care about. Now, these people rarely receive the same compassion or effort in return, yet they never change, and they continue to give freely. So, to the givers, the forgivers, and the selfless lovers out there, this one's for you. Keep fighting, and no matter how bad you want to give the world a taste of its own medicine sometimes, it is never worth losing yourself. Don't let this world change who you are. And remember, take advantage of every little moment you are given.